Hello class, welcome to you to the Let's Learn Basic. We will learn today the new chapter related to the grades. So be with us and let's get ahead. Welcome to our classes named as the Brain Master classes. We give the creative activities for the intelligence and the learning and to be a productive. We are launching our new this theme of our channel, so be ready. Please like, share and subscribe to it. Okay, let's get forward. Your grand welcome to of viewers for our classes. Your welcome and powered by the Let's Learn. Let's get forward for the learning, and our today's topic is mathematics, and we will learn our the lecture number 1 related to the mathematics is the basic concepts in the geometry. So let's be ready to learn and to get your mind. Let's study. Our first point is point. Right now, this is our point. Okay. See students, a tiny dot. See, this is a tiny dot. This is a tiny dot. Okay. A tiny dot made by the finely pointed instrument on a sheet. On this sheet, you will see that this is a point named as C. This is a point named as B, and this is a point named as A on sheet. Okay, and conveys the idea of a point. The dot is the symbol for a point. Means see, this dot which seems to you, it is known as a point. Okay, it is the symbol of point. Capital letter of English alphabet are used named points. The means the dot is can be identified with the help of the capital letters from the alphabet, such as this point is denoted by the capital letter A, this point is denoted by the capital letter B, and this point is denoted by the capital letter C. The point A, B and C is shown in the figure. Okay, a point has a position but no magnitude. Understand students, the point has position but it doesn't have magnitude. Understood? This is a very important thing, you should remind it. Let's get forward topic also. This is your line segments and rays. Okay, the line segment. Okay, the point has no size or the shape, just a position. As I had told you, this is the certain point given as the point M. Okay, this is your point M. And did you know what is the line? A line is a straight path of points that has no beginning or end. Okay, I will show you see a line. See friends, we are learning about the line. A line is a straight path of points that has no beginning or the end. Means it, if we extend the line segment endlessly on the both sides, we get a line. Okay, see in this diagram you will see that this line hasn't end. It can go and go and go, means it doesn't stop. Okay, see in this figure you will get that the line x and y named is given here. Okay, a line the line xy is in the figure. Okay, it can be known as the xy also. Okay, see this is the line xy from which you can understand the name of the line. Okay, the main point is that the line extends infinitely on the both sides. Okay, these are the two sides of the lines. Okay, I will show you 2 minutes. See, this is your line L. Okay, it has this one end and it has this one end. It can go and go. No one can stop the line. Okay, and line can extend and extend from any direction. Okay, but it extends in the is straight path or the in linear path. Okay, don't forget it. We will study about the line segment. Okay, so let's get a line segment is a portion of a line that has two endpoints. Okay, means the line segment has a certain position. See in this you will get that. Okay, in this position point A to point B, this is your line. Okay, as I will show you, see that if you draw this line you will get that this is your segment. Okay, this is your segment known as segment AB. Okay, means if we extend the line if we join the two distinct points A and B using a ruler, we get a line segment AB. Okay, line segment AB is written as a how did it written, let me tell you. See students, this is your line segment known as AB. Okay, you will see that this is your one point and this is one point. The line segment do not extend and it is written in the form of this point. Okay, segment AB, from which we can know. See in this picture you will understand segment, okay, line segment, which is known as your AB. Okay, so let's get forward. Array is a portion of array is of a line which has a one end point and extends forever in one direction. So see, in front of you I am drawing the ray. You should see it. See, this is your ray. Okay, and ray has point. This is your ray one point and ray will extend. The better example for the ray is for you is that the sun. From the sun the rays come, means the sun is the one end of the, or you can say the point. Okay, and ray means the light rays coming in the earth. You can say that these are rays. Okay, a ray is a part of a line. A ray starts at one point and goes on infinitely in one direction. Okay, the starting point of a ray is called origin. This point is known as your origin. Okay, I will show you. See, this part. Okay, this part of yours is known as origin. Origin is very important to know about you, and or you can say it the end point also. See, this point is known as origin. Okay, I have circled it. In the figure you will see that this is your ray A B. Okay, ray AB can be drawn very easily, and it is the part of line and it extends only from one side. Okay, and it can go from the any infinitely in any infinite direction. Okay, it doesn't have any particular direction. The best example for it is the best example such as your sun. Okay, from which the light rays are coming. It is the best example of ray. So let's get forward. We are learning about the concurrent lines. Okay, when more than two lines pass through the same point, they are called concurrent lines. Okay, you will see that the point E here is given, which is known as the point. Okay, and from this single point the line is going. See, this is one line, this is one line, and this is one line. Okay, more than two lines are going from one single point, they are known as your concurrent lines. Okay, and next we will see about the collinear points. Three or more points which lie on the same line are said to be collinear points. In this diagram you will see that this is your line, and this point, and this point, these are the 3 points which lie on the one single line. You can give them name as A, B, C. Okay, and 3 or the more points which lie on this same line. Okay, which is known as your collinear point also, or you can say that the two distinct points are always collinear. Okay, you can say on the segment if you have drawn the 2 points such as A and B, they can be also known as your collinear points. Okay, collinear points are that all lie in the same line, whether they are close together, far apart, or form any ray segment or line. Okay, this point you should always remember. Let's get forward. We'll learn about the non-collinear points. Okay, the points which do not lie on the same line. See, this is your one point and this is your one point, named as your point G and point H, which do not lie on the line. You will see that here is the G point and H point is lying on the line. No, this is known as your non-collinear points. Let's see about the plane figure. This is your plane figure. Okay, plane figure means it is a flat surface which extends infinitely. It can expand to this direction, it can expand to this direction, this, or from this direction also it can be expand. And from this figure you will understand how does it can be expand, or how does it can be through. Okay, in the figure across are drawn on all sides to show that the plane figure can extend infinitely. I have shown in this figure arrows for the better understanding of you. You will understand from this that how does the plane figure can extend its all sides from the all direction, and how does it expands. Okay, let's get forward about the parallel. Thank you so much. Your great help is getting for us. Okay, sorry, this point remained to tell. Okay, a line in which lie in the same plane but do not intersect. Okay, this you will see that this is your one line, okay, and this is your one line. It can be named as this is line L and this is line M, okay. These lines do not intersect each other. So like they see, if these lines are coming, they can intersect each other at this point. So these are not parallel lines, but this line, if you extend them or expand them, they will never intersect in their direction, okay, means they will never meet to each other. They will go constantly in the straight in the linear direction also, okay. The lines which lie in the same plane but do not intersect each other are said to be the parallel lines. In the figure, line L and the line M lie in the same plane, okay. This is a plane surface, or you can say that this is a surface on which the line L and line M are lying, and they are parallel to each other, okay. You can say that if you have to show that how does the line parallels are shown. See, if you write line L parallel, see, this is your symbol and this is line M. From this you can show how does the line M and how does the line L and line M are parallel to each other, from which you can conclude that how does they are parallel. This is symbol, okay. This symbol is known as your the symbol of the parallel lines, okay, from which you can get that the certain lines are parallel to each other or not, okay. So let's get forward. Thank you so much for your great help, from which we can from your great support we can make such type of the learning patterns. But there is a need of your great support to us and more to get such type of knowledge to you. We are very thankful to you. Please like, share and subscribe to this, okay. Let's learn basic is bringing you very good things, and you almost should learn about it. And let's study, be learning, don't stop your learning. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.